Now let's discuss four forces. These are four forces that drives human behavior. What are those four forces? So understand this template which I have created for you and which we are going to use. These are frustration, fear, wants, and aspiration. So if you are able to describe and if you are able to figure out these things, you'll be able to write very effective email. And what is this immediate? Frustration and wants. These are the things that people want right now. Frustration, which are they are feeling right now. Wants, they want right now. It's very immediate. Away. So these part, they want to move away from frustration and fear, and they want to move towards wants and aspiration. And this is long term. Fear and aspiration is long term, it's not right now. So that's what you need to understand. So if you're able to understand the person and would describe their frustration, what is their wants, what is their fear, and what is their aspiration, you're able to understand at much better level, and you're able to write very effective email. So first part of the research is this. Second part, you need to understand this is the voice of customer collection. What exactly they are writing, what is their word look like. So we are going to collect all these comments here, and we're going to get the email ideas from there as well. And source link, like we are going to paste the link wherever we have gathered that. Environment, if you are able to understand the environment of the person, and like what book they follow and whom they follow. Like if you want to influence someone, find out what right now influencing them, what what is whatever they are being influenced by right now. Just find out that and use those principles. For example, you are being influenced by Gary V, and if I use the word name Gary V, there'll be a likability trigger. So find out what actually influences you, and that will help you understand much about a person. Let's suppose you understand and follow Elon Musk. That means you're a person. One of the thing and the trait which you want for yourself is work ethic, ability to innovate. So the person whom you follow, the person whom you aspire to become, that's how you want those traits in yourself. So that's what it means. What are the channel and videos you watch on YouTube? That's what is the good data to understand. What are the books which you have read and want to read? Who are your heroes? What's your weekend look like? What's your daily routine look like? So if you understand these things, you're able to understand person in a much better manner. And these are the objection. What are the objection you might have before purchasing the product? So if you gather these data from the research which we are going to do, you'll be able to understand at much deeper level. And this is customer avatar. So this is what you're going to discuss with a client, and they will give you the data first, because they are the one who are the experts. So you have to go and discuss with the client, and this is what you're going to do on the onboarding call. You're going to get on a call with him or her, or you're going to send this Google Doc to that person, and they're going to fill this, and based on that you'll have a much better understanding. And this will be a starting point for your research. Who is your customer? This will be able to write in a much more, they should be able to demographics, psychographics. Like they will be able to describe, for example, they want to target women who wants to make $10,000 per month. So what kind of women they are they women over 40? So women over 30 plus who wants to make 30 plus. So women over 30 plus who wants to make. So you can be more specific, like moms who wants to make extra 30,000, $10,000, 10,000 per month. So they will be able to describe the person who for whom you are writing, and this will be the starting point. How do you describe what you do and sell to sixth grade who has never heard of you? So here's a one thing that I'll recommend. If you can get the product access, so that you'll be able to understand the product, so that you'll be able to write effectively. And if not, you have to get the minimum, you have to get the sales page from the client, and so that you'll be able to understand the product much better manner. Your story. What's your story from your life related to your target audience pain that you can tell? How did you suffer in the same ways that your target audience did? So these are the gathering from the clients. Your story. So there are four questions. So if they write it, this will be the story framework. What was your rock bottom enough is enough moment? What pushed you over the edge or forced you to want to make a change? What was your ephemera, like big discovery, not just how but what? How did life change for after big discovery, business and personally? Else has been positively affected as a result? So this will be the hero story for the client that you're going to use. Like this will be the very important information for you to use in the email. And let them describe who is your target audience, fear, frustration, hopes, and desire. What are their top three competitor? Because you'll have to get a lot of understanding from the competitor. What is unique and special and different about what you do? So different feature, mechanism, characteristic of product. So these are the things that will help you understand the product and plus the target audience. So you have to discuss with the client first, and then you can come and do the research by yourself. What other solution is your market using? Like for example, they want to build a business, and there might be a different side hustle. Someone is starting copywriting business, someone using drop shipping, someone using e-com store, someone using becoming a coach. So how effective they are, what exactly they are doing, what exactly the solution are, and how effective they are. What would you call your tribe? We have discussed about tribe building, how important it is. If not, discuss with a client that what kind of tribe you both can build it and what name you can give. They have a picture of videos of successful testimonial of product and audience can relate to. If so, can share them below. So ask them to share it here. How do you describe your personality? Less than whatever applies to you from the image below. So it is important to understand the personality of your client, like what kind of person they are. If you are writing for a female brand, that will be a different person. If you are writing for a high energy, a man, a person who is dealing with, who is a fitness coach, and person who is and a female brand who is helping women over divorce. So there will be a different tone and the language you are going to use. So you need to understand the brand personality. That means the client which you are going to work with. So all the resources that help me understand your voice. So let them write all the resources and send them the link here, because those will be the data you're going to use to understand much more about the language of the client you are writing. Because I'll be writing, let's fucking go. Your client might not be using those words. So what are the words your clients uses? So those are their personal words. So let them write and give them your resources. And these are the, once you understand the favorite food, you're able to disclose at the end of the email. And disclosure is disarming, and that will help build what? Likability. Do you have any pets? If yes, name them. Do you have, what are your hobbies? What do you do in the free time? What is your name of kid? What are your favorite books? What's your favorite superhero? So this is the very important information. And this is also the brand voice question, like how she wants to position her brand. What is the first thing you want your audience to know about you? So that's what you'll never understand. Like, okay, this person is an expert and can help me in this. And what kind of energy that you want to project, and what kind of, so okay, this person is fun loving, this person is down to earth. So what is the first thing they want your audience to know about you? And for example, what comes in mind when you see Apple brand? It's innovation, right? So those things come out. What are some brands you admire the most, and why do you admire them? What is the core emotion, thought, or feeling you want people to have when they hear name your brand? So these are important things. If you have to describe your brand personality, what would be the archetype? What are its strength and weakness? So when it comes to archetypes, so these are the archetypes. You just showed this to client, like these are different archetypes. So Apple is artist, innocent, dove. Sage is mind value explorer, outlaw, magician, hero, lover. So these are different. So the core value of the innocent is safety, desire is to seek paradise, to be happy, drive to do the right thing, to be positive and optimistic. So just run through these lists with the client, and they will be able to find out what are the archetypes they have. The ruler, like structure, to create order, to prosperous, to successful family. So once you understand, run through these client, your like 50% of the work will be done, because you'll have the most of the data, and you'll be able to start, like you'll be able to get started. So in the next video, we're going to do the live research, and we are going to fill out this particular form. So let's go right into it.